Hi guys, this is one of my motivational videos and you are welcome. Every time I come on, I bring one of the videos that can help improve your life. Today we'll be looking at some mistakes that people make when they are young. Welcome to my YouTube channel, a place where future millionaires come to get inspired. I understand that a good portion of my audience are still young, so I've made this video just for you. I'm trying to bring forth the most common mistakes that young people make. If you're smart, you might have one or two things to learn and may not make the same mistake as everyone else. Consider it as a competitive advantage to life which was given you. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and TikTok. I remain your humble boy Terry Forge from the roots. Number one, they focus on passing exams instead of learning. Schools should prepare you for life, but unfortunately, we know that's not always the case. You are probably familiar with my stand on the current education system. With that said, there's still value there, a lot of value that young people don't know how to capture. Well, this is because they are young, but the most important skill you can take away from school is learning how to learn. Many teenagers discredit the idea of going to school in the first place, and as a result, leaving a lot of value on the table due to their own ignorance. Focus all your efforts on learning how to assimilate deep knowledge quickly, and you can use that superpower on teaching yourself anything that you need. 2. They think IQ or talent is enough to be successful. Another thing that youth overvalue is the importance of IQ or talent. Don't get me wrong, both can be a massive competitive advantage if used properly. Just having one of them do not mean that the world is going to reward you. Have you ever heard the saying that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard enough? There are a lot of intelligent people out there who are miserable and poor because they just feel that it is enough to have a high IQ and that the world needs to somehow compensate them for that. But as you know, success is a cocktail of skills, and one ingredient alone will never give you a happy life. Number 3, they don't know when to listen and when not to listen to their parent. Some young people go really backward. They continue to rebel against their parents because of the lack of their knowledge. Or they follow their parents' advice as well and end up regretting it for the lack of vision. Here is the shortest form of advice I can give you regarding this. If the target ahead is below the achievement of your parents, follow what they have to say. They probably have been through it themselves and can serve as mentor and help you skip a lot of the headache. The problem occurs when you're looking for something different or beyond what your parents know or have been through. That's where you have to walk a different trail, seek different advice from different individuals. The last thing what you want to do is living your parents' expectation of what they want you to become rather than what you want to be. You will end up hating your life and holding your parents accountable for it. It's a lose-lose situation. 4. They give up when things get tough. The youth like it easy. They just want to press a button and have instant results. That's why youths are so addicted to social media, because they post a picture and the likes start rolling in. The downside is this kind of behavior gives you the inability to work hard and plan long term. And by the time they realize this, all the advantages they could have had and be more strategic with their time would have gone. They want it easy and they will rather quit to move on to the next shining object. Thinking is not going to demand so much effort, only to be shocked to see how this is long and winding, and that's how life is. They don't put in the work. They don't know how to put themselves together to go forward. Just look at the type of relationships everyone has these days. No one is willing to grow through stuff and to grow as people. Instead, we're living in a world where people are now dating online and someone is ready to replace you when anything gets tough. That will never be the way forward. 5. Have a kid early or with the wrong person. This is one of the biggest mistakes that young people make in their lifetime. When you are young, you are not big enough to see the bigger picture in someone else. Instead, it's just a matter of sparks flying. Yes, I know you believe you're going to be together forever and ever, because that's what you see in all those Telemundo or other shows that you keep watching. Life is a bit more complicated than that. The boys will stick their wee on anything that moves, and the result is going to be a large number of teenage pregnancy. As a teenager, you are unable to take care of yourself, let alone someone else. So there is almost no chance of being a valuable parent to your offspring. A child too early doesn't allow you to grow into a version of yourself, because you didn't have the shot of winning the game of life. And most of your childhood went out through the window. And another thing is having a child with the wrong person. We know the world is changing and your intentions might be good, but bringing another human into this world requires a bit more consideration and plan. Just bringing in results in broken individuals or broken society, which normalizes failure for everyone. You should only have a child if you and your partner are in the long life journey of raising someone who is better than the both of you. 6. They think friendship will last forever. Sorry to bring this to you, but most friendships fall apart. This is because they were based on vicinity rather than cornerstone values. People drift away in different careers and different lives. We are all different humans. At some point you realize that you've become so different and do not longer share anything in common, but only few memories that are fading away. Any early relationship is like that. It's romantic or friendship oriented. I recommend keeping in touch for as long as possible, because you don't get so many shots at making new old friends. But don't get your hopes up, because life has so many plans for other people. Thank you for spending some time with me. Please make sure you like and subscribe so that you will never miss on another video. I remain your humble boy, Terry Froch from The Roots, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.